Yo, what is up, guys? It's Pale Rider. Back with something different for my channel. I don't think I've ever done this on my channel. But today we're gonna be looking at some off-stream game that happened yesterday, which actually was one of the games that I won out of 8 game win streak. Twitter post somewhere here. Got about 8 game win streak off stream. A lot of them against some high quality opponents. I thought I'd share one of those replays and give you kind of a replay analysis way I think about the game while it's moving. So yeah, replay analysis. The game is me and Joe Freshness. I'm gonna be saying Joe Freshness a lot, even though his name is Freshness, because I recognize him as Joe Freshness. And that's just the OG name. That's what I've gotten used to. So let's hop into that. So Freshness and me on kickoff. Here we go. Got it out to me. Kind of went slow with it, and then Atomic pushed me. I actually didn't have to flip that away, but I did. I probably could have held on to that, and potentially Atomic doesn't challenge me perfectly, but he does touch it. I wanted to touch that, but Freshness was up and no one else was on him. I thought someone was on him, that's why I wanted to hit it down to him. He went up because no one was on it. I went up because I thought someone was, and I was just going to hit it down to him. Okay, right here. Okay, this is huge. This is what I've been trying to work on for the last couple days, is usually on this specific play, I'm trying to just hit it back to net. Somehow, some way, I'm trying to just hit this back to net. But instead, I've been really trying to focus on just getting it around who's closest to me, and then worry about the second guy whenever the time comes. So here, like right here, okay, I'm just trying to hit it to where Atomic isn't going to be able to challenge me. So I hit it kind of weak, just to grab boost. So I didn't think he'd jump for it, because I knew he knew. See, I knew he knew that I knew that I could beat him, so I just lightly tapped it, got the boost. I jumped off and didn't land properly on this wave dash, which sent me to the right of the ball. If I would have been more to the left, I probably could have hit this to the left and probably around Retals. But instead I don't. Retals gets it. Right here, again, the issue is not challenging and getting a great play on it. It's just making Retals go. You're going to be seeing a lot of this game where, like, I'm just trying to push the speed any way I know how to, because when you're talking about a team as good as Atomic and Retals, speed is just the name of the game, right? You'll see a lot of like either demos or bumps or boost grabs, any way to like artificially make the game feel faster, but not actually making the game faster. I don't know how to describe that with great challenges. So again, like this jump, right? I'm just trying to challenge Retals to where he'll, again, see, he feels the need to flip into the ball, which means his flip is gone, and whatever he does, whatever hit he does, Joe Freshness is gonna be there. Freshness gets it. It's a really good challenge on Atomic, and I'm there. As simple as that. Actually, we're gonna say as simple as that, but I thought I missed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie with everyone here. Kind of right to me, but I thought Retals could speed me. I think he could have still. I genuinely think Retals, if he would have flipped into it, probably has me beat here. But he respected me enough to not go. He tried to fake me, and I barely got to it. Right here, see again, like I have to go here. I could rotate around Freshness, but again, I'm the closest guy to the ball, so I just challenge here. Atomic is now, I want to say, off the ball, to where Freshness has a touch without anyone on him. I go here again. It's just the idea to make the person go faster. Like again, like do I think I'm gonna get that ball? Maybe, but not. That isn't actually the like full extent of what I'm trying to do. Like the number one thing to do right now, besides, you know, obviously I can get the best beat of my life, and then great, but it isn't the thought process. The thought process is, okay, make him hit this ball, and then when it goes around me, it'll be a Freshness, which is exactly what happens. Freshness didn't get the greatest. Well, I don't even say that. Freshness got a really good touch. It's just that Atomic read it. Read it really well. Went up the wall exactly where Freshness would touch it. It's actually really smart from Atomic here to hit that out and everything. I mean, that's just a good play. Something that I do that a lot of players don't is I say back left, back right on kickoff, and you'll see a lot of our kickoffs will go exactly right to Freshness or right to me. It's because I'm calling like right and left on the voice chat. Now see, here's a demo. Actually, okay, there's two situations this game. There is this situation, there's another situation where I have the opportunity to either Doomsy Dish, which if you don't know what that is, I jump off the wall and then I flip it back into the net, or I can pass it out. I actually do the wrong play on both occasions, and they're both opposite. I'll show both of those. Where I am currently and where Retals is, I can probably hit that once and then try to put it in the net. Instead, I should have sling it out to Freshness, which actually wasn't a bad play. I think if Freshness would have hit that, let's see, hold on. Yeah, if Freshness would have hit that more left. You see how he flipped it like mid? If he would have hit it maybe left, it's potentially gonna go in. I think Retals could get to it, but let's just say for the sake, I think if his car was more angled like this with like the I don't have a drawler, but top left of his car, if it would have leaned to the right and then hit it back into the like net back left, bottom left corner, top left corner, maybe it gets around Retals. I don't know. Right here, just trying to get possession. And I'm really good at this. I'm really good at, you know, knowing when I have time on plays specifically like this where Retals hits it off. Okay, instead of just banging this, I could have just banged this on the corner. Instead, hit it up, took possession of it. Now I can get a 50 with Atomic, which I do. Bumping Atomic, taking the boost. See, it's all about this like bumping, taking boost, all that, cutting it. That's basically the three things that I really did this game, which just cut the ball, make them push faster than they have to on offense, or what other people would make them do on offense. By cutting it really fast, I make them have to go quicker on offense. Got around Atomic, but Atomic kind of wanted me to hit it back to Retals, which is cool because I demo Retals. And I was trying to get a demo over there for Retals, but it doesn't matter, so I take the boost. And now no one has it on that side. I have it. I have possession of boost and everything. Hit it out. I was trying to hit it out mid and went way more like the back than I expected. I'm gonna be completely honest. We'll say that this is calculated, but absolutely not. This sun in my eyes is absolutely awful. But whatever. Well, we'll say that was calculated. Yeah, we'll say it was calculated. You'll see a lot of this. They really are good at pinching it on the wall and making it go really fast. They did this about 3 or 4 times. In this play specifically, let's talk about this play specifically from me and Atomic's point of view. Okay, I just took boost from Atomic. I know that Atomic has 0 right now currently. So when Retals does this, I'm not really worried about being the first person to the ball. That flip, yes, that flip I was worried. Right here, however, I'm concerned about 2 things. One, I'm trying to get the best touch I possibly can. Like as in right here, my thought process is either get the best touch I possibly can, but don't give it away. So like if I hit this too hard, it'll go backwards. Like if I hit it really far back, then it's gonna go to Retals over there, over here, right? If I hit this too far, so it's like, okay, I need to have like a little touch here, just a light touch, or I just need to not touch it at all, because if I don't and Atomic hits it somehow, then it's just gonna go to Freshness, and you hope that Freshness, you know, has enough. I don't touch it, which is like, it's cool. I didn't get the touch I wanted, so I just didn't touch it. I'm trying to bump Atomic, taking boost. Freshness has a really good hit off. I demo Retals. See, it's just all about pushing that. And again, like right here. See, I went for the Doomsy. I probably should have hit that off to Freshness. See, I actually made a grave error twice now. In this game, I should have hit this to Freshness. I probably should have like went up with it and then hit it back down to Freshness, and it would have worked. I actually made the wrong play on both occasions on the wall. It's actually, there really is only about 3 plays you can do on the wall. and it's a game of rock paper scissors with the defender. If you pick the right one, it's gonna work. If you don't, then you're gonna have this happen. And I'm just okay right here, what you're seeing. I'm trying to let Freshness get back to Retals to where he can demo Retals. I think this happens once, like in later on in the game. But I'm just trying to get him to go to Retals. Not the greatest hit from me at all, but it is right to Freshness, so it's whatever. Just a bad challenge for me. Okay, right here. In this exact moment, if I would have started turning to the goal, I would have had this goal, probably. But I didn't have the faith that Freshness would get around both and hit it where he did. So, like, again, I just didn't commit, and I wasn't able to get there. It was too quick. If I would have immediately, like, okay, let's see. Like, right there, right after watching Atomic hit it away from himself, just thought that, like, okay, Freshness is probably going to be able to hit this away. Then I should have started turning left, or turning towards the net, and I probably would have had this goal. But instead, I didn't. Missed opportunity. But you can't tell the future, you know. Things happen. Here's a really, again, like a third touch from Atomic, but here's the deal. Again, because I've been stealing boost the whole time, because I've been taking boost and things like that, Atomic has, like, nothing. He used it all to get to that. You see what I mean? I pushed the play. I'm pushing the play without letting him get boost. It's like right here. Like, he can go back for boost. There's this situation where it's like, Atomic can go back for boost, right? But he's going to give me possession of the ball, and he has no idea how much boost I have. So, like, he has to make a move. Okay, he's going to go on the ball instead of boost. So he does. And now it's like, okay, I'm going to take the boost. Now there's no way Atomic has boost anymore because he can't get this one. And then now I've got to just get the demo however I can, and I do. Because, again, I know he doesn't have any boost. Jump around, I flick it. Really good shot. Those are definitely some that you can just mess up on entirely. I won't lie. I just realized. Oh no, it's on game capture. Cool. Okay. Just making sure. Okay, let's talk about this play. Alright. Remember how I've been saying I've been trying to push the game speed up artificially without actually going, right? Okay, this is one of them. This is one of those times. If I jumped here, it would have been the right play. But I don't know if I can get around Retals. Again, you're talking about some of the fastest players in the world, so in my brain, I'm like, I might not be able to make this play, and if I get beat here, it's probably over. So I just opt for the fake challenge, and, you know, I'm hoping that Retals hits the ball here, but he doesn't. He just catches it because he read my fake challenge. Really good from Retals. And then right here, I mean, just textbook pump dribble. Pretty good. I went right out to Atomic, and I remember being like, dang, I gave him the play, but didn't. I figured out a way to do it. I will say, okay, so in this scenario, Atomic just hit the ball. I just picked up 100. I could go back, and I usually do go back behind Freshness in this situation, usually. But I was like, nah, I had some confidence, had some speed. I was like, I'm gonna go up for this. Again, worst case scenario, he gets this flip reset, and he just flips it as soon as possible, and he gets it over me. But guess what? If he gets it over me, it's gonna be backboard, and Freshness is gonna be able to get that. So I'm not too worried about missing this ball. So I just go for ball. He doesn't hit it over me. I hit it over him. For Freshness, this is the easiest play in the world to see. He knows that, again, he knows exactly what I'm saying, which is if he flips it over me, it's gonna go back wall. If he doesn't, and I just go for ball, then I'm gonna touch it, and I touch it, and there we go. And now it's just in. I also saw that Retals was, hold on. I'm gonna show you one thing, with my camera setting and everything. I also saw right here that Retals is pushing the play. You see that? Pushing for that boost and things like that. So again, I have more reason to go now because I know that if I do touch it, Or Freshness is going to be on that way before Retals is. Well, not way before, because Retals is pretty quick. Right there, got a good 50. See, again, just like right here. Okay, made a play. I read that Retals was gonna fake challenge me. Honestly, I'll tell you the best play I could have done was definitely not that, obviously. But see, here's the thing. I actually do this in another game. I may show. I may try to find the exact play while I'm talking about it. But I do this in another game where, again, my main priority is making Retals go and not be able to get like the second touch immediately. So again, right here, making him save ball, but now look, he's awkward. If that wouldn't have went as good as it did, Freshness would have had that probably. And it forces them to go. So right here, I'm desperate to get back, and I do. Great play from Atomic, but again, me pushing him to make that kind of play by just going, me pushing him to push the ball forward fast, and he couldn't get it on target, which is great for us. Right here, bad, like just a bad shot for me. I have no real excuse for that. Again, right here, I know that Retals is about to go after Joe Freshness, and Joe Freshness is about to get demoed, so it's basically a 2-on-1 versus Freshness. I just have to hope that I can jump up and make a play on that ball, because if it does go in net, Freshness is probably dead. He's not though, which is great. Get that boost, and see, like right here again, because I've been taking boost, because I've been grabbing a lot of boost, I know that like I'm making them make plays where they shouldn't have to. Again, I am not the fastest guy on the planet. I think everyone knows that. I think everyone in this entire game knows, like, as far as actual like speed goes, I'm not speeding anybody anytime soon. Not most of the time, at least, or not even 50%. But again, I push this play, and because of just past experience, Atomic's like, I gotta hit this, gotta get it over him, and I don't even have to commit. I just let Atomic hit it. For Freshness, this is really weird, very awkward. I almost bumped Freshness out of the play too. Right to Retals, but again, see, like right here, like for me, it's just about making Retals either I'm going to dunk this ball, or I'm gonna make Retals touch it, and I do. And now that Retals has hit it like too far out, like he's gonna have to either make a really fast play and hit it over Freshness, or Freshness is just gonna have an easy play. It wasn't that easy, but again, it's just kind of a good touch. Great 50 from me. Atomic is backwards, and let me show you guys these boost counts real quick. I have 0. Retals has a lot. I think he's the only guy with a lot in this play. No, okay, so me and Atomic have 0. And I knew that Retals got my boost, so I know that, hey, he's probably gonna immediately challenge this because he's got 100, and I would imagine that Atomic has low, assuming that Atomic didn't go. So pushing the ball up, getting that, making sure I get that 12 boost, and then just hitting the ball. Like, it's, I turned off my ball cam just to make sure that I got that 12, and also to see where Atomic was, like how he was going. See, he flipped away. So again, I know that like he doesn't have like multitudes of boost, or he would have just jumped for that play. Now that I know that, just trying to go up as quick as I can, getting up to it quicker, and there we go. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is more of a, you know, I don't know how many times I'll do this. If it's great games, you know, if it's really good games, you know, you're talking about top 10 players in the world, I'm probably gonna replay review those. Or if I have just a terrible loss and I can show you exactly why I lost a certain game, then I'll show you that one too. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't, subscribe. I mean, I hope that, you know, eventually down the line I'm gonna have an editor, so I'm not just pumping out these 20-minute long videos, even though you can clearly see I can talk for days. And if you want to see me talk for days, I have a Twitch that I stream on all the time. all the time. And I'm hoping that I push out a lot of YouTube and TikTok content so that, you know, it gets pushed. People look at my Twitch. As you can clearly see, you know, I operate like I can talk all the time. Actually, speaking of talking, my throat is hoarse. I got this new keyboard yesterday from Corsair. Appreciate them. Love that. But yeah, if you haven't watched my Twitch, come to my Twitch because I'm basically using my Twitch format. Let me show you guys some of my Twitch format real quick. Okay, that's not my Twitch format. Oh, here we go. Okay, let me show you guys. This is for my Twitch. This is my starting soon screen on Twitch. It's really cool. It's really clean. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So again, if you want to see some high quality production with a guy that can talk all the time, go to my Twitch. All right, I'll see you guys. See you guys next time. Peace.